Hi, Rob Lukey with Shop Prop Realty. A lot of people ask us all the time, how do we guarantee the most cash back to home buyers? How do we list for free? How do you do all of this and list for full service with $29.95 and everybody else charges so much more money? And we try to leverage technology as much as we can. So obviously everybody has the ability to search these days, and most search engines nowadays, ours included, are connected directly to the MLS. So from a standpoint of getting data like active properties or sold properties, you're basically going to get the same data as everybody else, right? As any other agent out there, because it's connected to the MLS. What the MLS has, it has some other data regarding history and things like that, but it's not really necessary to know what's active, what's recently sold, and what's pending in an area and so forth. So what else we do is we've developed a dashboard that makes it easy for our clients to go through a transaction. So what does that look like? So these are the basic tent poles of a transaction, right? You have your favorite properties, showings, offers, inspections, your in escrow, and your current properties. You have a pre-listing meeting that includes pre-listing, prepping property for sale. Your property goes active, you have offers, you have inspections, in escrow, and closed property. That's basically the tent poles of every transaction, period, end of story. So, one of the nice things about it, that what our system does and our dashboard does, it allows you to go ahead and access those things all in one place. So for example, this would be a current property. Gives you all the related items, all the documents associated with the property, all of those things in one place. So it's very nice from that standpoint, but also with active properties or active requests that you're interested in doing, whether it's an offer that you've created or an active listing. One of the nice things, and again, you can always communicate through us through phone, through email, but if you use the dashboard, what it does is it has everything in one spot. So if you go to create a listing, you get to see a checklist and you get to see everything that's going on inside of that listing to prepare it. This is create a listing task. So we're in the process of creating a listing here. And so when this gets done, this will be spawned into a different task that you'll get to see on your dashboard with all the other information that has to do with that particular task to move you to the next level, which would be it's an active listing, right? So that might include open houses and so forth in your checklist here, right? So that's one of the beautiful things about it, is it's designed to help you through the process of every transaction. To give you an idea, I showed you the tent poles earlier, but these are all the different things that are associated with the different tasks associated with every single transaction, okay? So you'll have all of these tasks associated with it. So could you theoretically, through our system, through our AI or AI, artificial intelligent, or AA, assisted agent, either one of those things, could you basically go through a transaction yourself? Of course you could. And that's what it's designed to do, is to be able to take you through the transaction yourself eventually. But again, at this point, we spend a lot of time with our clients and provide them full service. The bottom line is that, remember, it takes about 3 weeks and about 3 weeks of studying and $200 to get your real estate license. And then you can go off and represent a seller or a buyer in a transaction. So how difficult do you think a real estate transaction is? And why are the majority of people, our clients don't, they're leaders, they're generally smarter than the average buyer or seller out there. It's just reality. They're smarter, they're leaders in their industries and so forth. But why do the other people go out and spend so much money on such an easy transaction? Because they're uninformed. So our goal is to inform the other people. We already have the smart people, the highly educated, the more successful leaders coming to us. We want all those other people out there that may not be tech enthusiasts, so they don't understand the majority of this for whatever reason, or they're simply going to one of their friends or family member or an old agent they used that is not leveraging technology, is not doing any of these things that we do here at Shop Prop. to help you save money when you're purchasing a property and still get the property get your property at the best price possible and buy your dream home. I mean, the reality is just look at any of the reviews that ShopRop has. We have tons of reviews, all 5-star. If you go look at them, here's 140 on Zillow, for example, even, of people just writing a review about ShopRop and how great they are, how they sold their property, how they bought their dream home at a good price. If you have that friend or family member, gosh, go out, use them, but go through ShopRop. Save all the money, then pay them off for $5,000 if you need to go ahead and pay them off to be your friend or family member. Or you can just tell them, hey, the market's changing. I'm sorry, but I have to go with ShopRop. I appreciate it. Or tell them to join ShopRop as a salesperson or as a franchise. So they have a lot of options. We have people that are agents, whether it was, we've had a D.R. Horton agent, we've had a Redfin agent that has went through us. We've had other agents that have gone through us because to go through ShopRop, it was less expensive for those agents to use ShopRop than even their own firm, because their own firm takes 15% or 20% of the commission, where ShopRop doesn't even take that much, because again, technology has made it that simple and it's a simple transaction. I hope that helps.